Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So today in Quran studies I'm going to be doing Surah Quraish. So let's get started. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. It's a Makki surah. It has only 4 ayahs and it's surah number 106. So the first ayah is Li'ila fi Quraish. It means that at least for the favor of making Quraysh habitually secure. So let me just give you a background of the condition at that time. So Arabs, they were traders, right? And in the summers, since it was really hot, so they would go to Syria for trading, and in the winters they would go to Yemen for trading. So when they in those trade routes, there used to be those people who would rob those caravans, and mostly people, they got robbed on their way to north or south, wherever they were going. So now these Quraysh, since they were the custodians of the Kaaba, and around the Kaaba, as we know, that there were a lot of idols, and different tribes had different idols, and all of them were in around the Kaaba. So these Quraysh, since they were the custodians of Kaaba and they used to take care of the idols and also of the pilgrims, so they were well respected everywhere. And wherever they would go during the trade routes, nobody robbed them, because they knew that if they would rob them, then these Quraysh, they would go back and they would simply destroy the idol of that tribe. So they respected them, and so Allah had made this trading routes really easy for the Quraysh to do. So this is blessing of Allah that was upon them, and this is what Allah is pointing out to them while they were torturing the Muslims, and they were treating the Prophet ﷺ really bad. So Allah is reminding them of his favor upon them, at least for the favor of making Quraysh habitually secure from all those robberies. Ilafihim rihlatish shita'i was-sayf, and it means secure in their trading caravan to Yemen in the winter and Syria in the summer. So in these trading caravans, they were secure and safe. The ayah number 3 is فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ. Let them worship the Lord of the sacred house. So they, because of all this safety that was given to them, they should worship only Allah, who is the master of the sacred house, meaning Kaaba. Okay. The last ayah is ayah number 4. Allazi at'amahum min ju'in wa amanahum min khawf. It means that who has fed them against hunger, and you know that was a time in which there was a lot of drought also, and the conditions were not good as well, but they were never hungry. Allah is the one who fed them against hunger and made them secure against fear. Though those two things, hunger and fear, which was a problem for all the other tribes, that was not a problem for Quraysh, because Allah had given them security. Blessing the people of Quraysh with provision and security is probably the answer to the prayer of Ibrahim alayhi salam, who had prayed for peace and security of Makkah in his time. So that's all for today. This was Surah Quraish, and tomorrow we are going to do Surah Maun. Fi amanallah.